What's up, my fellow Geekins? I'm NeonGreenKing, and welcome back to another podcast. This is Deutschland Ball. I forgot to bring him up. Formerly Rebel Red Ring. And as you can see, he has an Ohio mug, even though he doesn't go to Ohio, so he's a traitor! Okay, anyway. So, in this episode, we are talking about the Europe trip. Fun fact, we went to Europe in 2019, and we're going to talk about that. But before we get into that, you probably have noticed, I now wear glasses because, I can't see too well from far away. I could still see Drew right next to me, clear as day, but I can't see the numbers too well on the screen. I also am recovering from pneumonia, so if I cough a bit in this video, then you'll know why. So, 2019, it was like, the last day of school. I was with a friend of mine, outside the high school. We drew something on the patio, and it may still be there today. I don't remember what it was. I think I have a photo. I'll pull it up right now. Hours later go by, and we're going to the airport. At the airport, we met this dude. We kind of ran over his foot with a suitcase. He had an accent, and then I don't know. I don't know what it was, but he got kind of mean. Did you?
Needless to say, he called him Austrian. And my question to that is, there's this pneumonia cough. By the way, speaking of pneumonia, I never caught it. But he was a guy. He was a dude. And actually, I don't think he was really pissed off at the situation where we accidentally ran over his foot and apologized, which I don't think he deserves an apology at all. Guy could go to hell. But, no, I think, needless to say, he was actually looking for some kind of money or something like that.
He probably wanted money from us.
No,
crook. I now know how all these situations work. He's probably prototype Ken, because these Karens always exaggerate it so they could get money out of all of us.
I think that guy was looking to sue, actually.
I think he was looking to sue.
I'm glad we got out of there when we did. That guy was really going to sue over I'm not going to swear. Over a suitcase getting rolled over a foot.
He's like,
which doesn't hurt that bad.
He's like, oh, my foot. Oh, he exaggerated.
He's probably
it so
Polish
hard.
Or something, because I know we have a lot of Polish people around the area, so he could have just been like Polish
or
something. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know what the hell he was. Whatever. He can go to hell.
It's really hard to tell by accents.
He was a dickbag, needless to say. Who cares who he was?
When you're in the West, you could probably tell what accent it is, but when you're in the East, it's harder to differentiate. But that's besides the point. Anyway, so get through that whole situation. Security, I don't really remember much about security, like getting out of America, but I think it was fine. We got through security, which I don't remember the first one. We'll get into the second one, like getting back. That's like a bigger issue that I had. We got on the plane. I think it was SAS Airlines. Yeah, I almost said
Scandinavian Airlines.
I almost said the other word. So we got into Denmark. First time leaving the continent. I was gonna say first time in another country, but no, that was Canada. And Denmark was pretty cool, I will say. Denmark was actually pretty cool. There was a Japanese Empire looking bus. Remember the Japanese Empire bus, Drew?
That was a really nice bus.
It was a really nice bus.
But all I really thought of in that bus was senseless slaughter. But
just do not bring that bus to Korea. They'll hate you for life. And that's pretty much it.
It wasn't intended. It was some kind of like lion or whatever for the logo. It was some Danish company, but
yeah.
I don't know. But then again, the Japanese Navy still to this day use that flag for the Navy. But
They do.
So I don't know if it's really considered a bad flag, the Rising Sun, or not. But I mean, it was used.
So
anyway,
we were on this cruise ship, Regal Princess.
Regal Princess, I believe, is what it was called.
I think that's what it's called.
Or am I thinking of? It was a Princess something. Or
it was
whatever,
definitely. I really
Cruise
think
liner.
it's Regal Princess.
I think it was too, but
So we went to Sweden next. Sweden was like it was our next destination. Sweden was my favorite part of the trip. Just gonna say that.
oh,
Just
great, because my favorite country you've been dick bag in, but yeah.
gonna.
Well, we'll come to that later.
We'll come to, I guess we'll come to that later. So yeah, Sweden was our next destination. It was really nice. Oh, the Vasa Museum. Yeah, I know PewDiePie has been there before. He's from Sweden, so it makes sense. But
Well, I got something negative to say about it. It didn't have a Swedish flag in it. And
what?
if there's everything, you remember, if there's everything about all the countries we visited in Europe, we got at least, because our goal is to get a flag, so we got a flag from everywhere, and there was not a single blue and yellow goddamn present flag anywhere in that museum, and we didn't even get any goddamn shops. I had a big brain fart. We didn't have any, like, souvenir shops. There's this fucking word I was looking for. Souvenir shops in Sweden. So, we couldn't get anything Swedish related, really. Other than the Vasa Museum stuff, that was it.
There was a souvenir shop, but we didn't go there.
Oh, it just went right over our heads. And you know what it was?
Yeah.
I think it was because we thought our destination would have a souvenir shop, but no. I mean, it did. But it was dedicated to the museum and not actual Sweden.
And then somewhere in that trip, we saw the Swedish guards. You know, I'll pull
Royal
up
Guards.
the Royal Guard. Yeah, the Swedish Royal Guards.
Riding on their horses.
I'll pull that clip up right now because I have it. Yeah, I filmed one video per country because I knew in the future I would probably use that footage in a video somehow. So,
How many minutes?
big brain.
How many minutes, though?
10 seconds.
10 seconds!
One video per country.
So, because we visited 7 countries, that would basically be 70 minutes. Okay, that's like an hour. That's okay. All right. Okay.
70 seconds, but yeah. Anyway.
70 seconds is what I meant. Yeah.
So
I'm
after
sounding like Joe Biden from the debate last night.
it was a terrible debate, by the way.
God, yeah.
Anyway, so our next destination. Finland. Finland. That was our next destination. Finland, right? But before I don't remember if it was before or after, but we'll bring it up now. The Finnish seagull situation. Drew left the boat, or not left the boat.
I was on the boat.
He was on the boat. Sorry, he was on the deck of our room, and he fed a lot of seagulls some cookies.
Because
or
why not
crackers.
take advantage? They were all right there. So it was actually like Pringles. I put Pringles.
Pringles.
And holy shit, it's like, could you not, when you have a spawn egg in Minecraft, it's like someone literally spawned to like at least 100 seagulls or something like that. It was so bad to the point where like literally one of the wings slapped another seagull and I heard it. It's like, oh my god, they're slapping each other now. There's so many of them. Because they were all clustered up together and everything. And yeah, oh, by the way, I don't know what it is, but seagulls sound different for some reason from every damn country. I don't know why. Like, these, like, we call them Finnish seagulls because it almost sounded like they were speaking Finnish. It was like seagulls or something like that.
I will say,
I don't know why.
Every seagull per country we've been to, I feel like they've sounded different.
That's what I just basically said. Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah.
Just with more detail, but yes.
So in Finland, officially in Finland, yeah, Helsinki was nice, but the Rovio building was actually a few blocks away at one point.
And now it's gone. It's gone.
Wait, actually,
I think it's gone, isn't it?
I know.
No, because Rovio went out of business, right?
No, Sega bought them.
Oh, that's what happened. God damn it. Whatever. Anyway.
I thought you meant like their headquarters was removed, but
I thought it was. I don't know.
No.
In fact, I thought you told me that. Anyways,
yeah, Sega owns Angry Birds now. So Rovio was like a few blocks away at one point, but you know, every country we were kind of on a tour, so we couldn't really go where we wanted.
We will get to the point where the country with the worst tour was. We'll get to that in a few here, but it was bad.
Yeah.
It was really bad.
I mean, it got bad. But anyway, so after Finland, I'll just let you guess for 3 seconds. Russia. But we went to Russia.
Good thing we went while we did, because you damn well can't go there now. God only knows when it'll open back up for tourists, at least in the West.
We didn't go to Moscow. We thought it was too far.
I don't know, and we got a complaint from a lady who said, Moscow was shit! They treated us like horse and what am I saying?
Oh, wait, was this a tourist?
Yeah, they treated us like we were in like a hay bale or something like that. We were cows. And there's no air conditioning on the ball. I mean, she may have been like a Karen or
Russia
something.
was the only time during the trip we were there for 2 days because there was too much to see. But anyway, sorry. This part of Russia we went to was St. Petersburg because it's that close.
The capital of Russia during the Napoleonic era, basically.
Yeah. So, first day, this was the first day, I think. We went in, what is it called? The cathedral?
Damn, are you talking about the museum?
The what?
Is that way in Russia? Are you talking about?
Yeah, in Russia. The giant blue building. Forgot the name, what they actually call it.
Oh, the only building I remember going in Russia was the big museum.
Is that what we're talking about?
You said cathedral, so I think it was a museum, actually.
Okay, museum.
It was a museum. We saw Napoleon's sword, I think. I don't know what it's really doing there.
They stole the sword. No, I don't know.
Okay, so very beautiful artifacts and everything in there.
That's where like the Tsar lived or something.
The thing is, I wish we can go back there, because we would care about that stuff now, but back in the day, like, we just didn't care enough about that, like, history stuff yet. So, and this is where you could tell your story about what you did.
Oh, before I get into that,
Oh,
I will
okay.
say real quickly, getting into Russia was kind of creepy because I don't know, the passport lady, like, Russia is all about this, right? Or it used to, because now they're in a war. They used to be like, we don't like you, but we need you because of tourism. Now, I don't think anyone is allowed in Russia because of the war in Ukraine, so there we go.
Oh, I thought you were about to say how we basically got put in Russia first.
Oh yeah, we were put in Russia first and then our parents.
Yeah, that was a little crooked, but I mean, I wasn't that scared in Russia, honestly. I thought I'd be very...
whatever. When we first entered, some guy dropped a penny, and Drew's like, "Ooh, a ruble! I'm gonna pick it up."
Idiot American just looking for foreign currency, basically. Even a little teeny coin matters.
Yeah, our goal per country, by the way, is to take either a few bucks or coins from a foreign country.
They're so clean there, by the way, in all those countries
Yeah.
there. Because even in Canada, I swear to God, nobody drops their damn coins. But here in America, you'll see pennies and freaking like nickels everywhere and crap.
If we go to a bank where you could just simply get foreign currency, that doesn't count. I need it to be from the countries, and that's a lot of hard work. I don't care. I want it. It needs to be authentic.
I'll tell you what, it's also kind of cheating, and I have to accept it because it was given. It was a gift. But our grandparents, they gave us, when they visited some countries over in Europe, like, they just gave us currency they got, which I don't count it because they gave it to us. We didn't visit.
Well,
so
I mean, it still counts because they were there.
we got a bunch of Czech coins and all that, and it's like,
Czechia.
like, okay, cool, but we've never been to Czechia, so, like, I don't know if I count the money they gave to us. I'd rather get it when I'm there, but it's okay. It was a gift, so it was a nice thing.
So, alright, sorry, the museum thing.
No, I get to that.
There was one, the security guard. He was like kind of.
I wanted to kick that guy in the ball.
Really? The security guard. I just coughed up some pneumonia thing. Sorry. The security guard was a bit sus of us, I would say.
Oh God, don't say that.
It is shorter to say, but yeah, he was kind of like, where.
Well, that's what made me want to kick him in the balls, because he wouldn't stop. He looked at us like he was like filming us or something. It looked like he was on camera, like, I see you over there. Like, that's what he was looking at us like that. It's like, I'm catching you do that every time. I know you're doing your job, but also I really want to kick you in the balls.
Well, let's make sure he doesn't see this. He probably doesn't.
I don't care who he is.
He probably doesn't speak English anymore.
And I don't care. He's anonymous. Who gives a shit? If you're watching this, I wanted to kick you in the balls.
Okay. Let's. I hope we're not on a Russian watch list now.
It does. Okay.
I want to go back to Russia at least.
I want to go back to Russia. Oh my God.
So, later in the tour, because it was the museum tour, we were all on it still. There was the point where I was looking at stuff. I was looking at, like, a row of artifacts. I'm like, ooh, look look at this stuff. But I was actually in the way of someone. I was in the way. I was in the way of the tour guide, and she didn't say anything, so I couldn't actually. I didn't notice anything, so I'm like, ooh, turned around like, oh, yeah. So then I moved, but okay, this is not a big deal, but this is Russia, so if it's awkward, it's twice as awkward because it's Russia.
Yeah.
So
tourists feel awkward all the time when they're told.
The lady doesn't speak English either, so she has like a translator, who does, but the translator could have simply told me to get out of the way. Anyway.
Well, either way, I feel it's embarrassing, but...
Yeah. It wouldn't be that big of a deal, but it is Russia.
It was a common sense issue he had, basically.
It's not like...
All he had to do was just stay with the group and look at the stuff from behind, but no.
It's not like Tivoli Gardens in Denmark, where I ran into another issue with a lady who, I was in the way. We bumped into each other. I said, sorry.
Ah!
Yeah, I said, sorry. She spoke something back, I don't know. But, and then I'm like, oh, she probably doesn't speak English.
Well, no, I'm sure she would speak English.
She should, but...
most countries in Western Europe usually do understand
Forgot to bring up Tivoli Gardens. That was
shit!
Nice place.
Yeah, it was an amusement park. We only got on one ride. It was a giant
One ride.
One goddamn ride. It was a fun ride, but only one. I wanted to go on this cool dragon roller coaster, but no, they had to close the damn park down because there was a fucking concert.
Yeah.
Which is probably cool to them, but come on!
Yeah.
And we also had to go there when we were jet lagged too, so it's not like I even had that good of a time,
Going to a Danish amusement park when jet lagged is probably not
I
a
know
good
what
idea.
the purpose was. I questioned at the time, but I understand the purpose. They wanted to wake us up so we could be tired to go to sleep when it was actually nighttime, but I don't know. I mean...
Mm-hmm.
But anyways...
So back to Russia, I guess... Day 2, that's when we were actually traveling around the city of St. Petersburg. We were on a bus the whole time, and holy hell, we were there at the complete wrong time because it was during the Russian heat wave. And that was the time where I first started to get sick. It was in Russia. That was the first time I started to get sick. I was hot as hell.
Actually,
there was no air conditioner on the bus. What?
It was only 80-some degrees, and I'm saying only because to them that's really fucking hot. But
it's just in the bus, it's hotter, right?
I know, but to here in the U.S., we're just used to that. Even here, it's 80s, 90s. 90s suck, but we're just used to that happening all the time. I mean,
Russia,
I'm sure it just stays 60s, 70s.
I'm a stupid typical American tourist. I couldn't stand the heat there.
I was fine with it. I didn't even notice it really.
No, but I got sick from it or something.
Oh yeah, and that's when you were an asshole in the country we're about to get to.
We'll get to that, but all right.
Oh, wait, no, we got a little one before that, and then
our next country was Estonia.
There you go. You got it right.
Yeah. So I wasn't sick at all in Estonia. No, it skipped. Started in Russia, skipped Estonia, went to the next one.
Now that's weird.
Yeah, but
I have a story about Estonia.
Okay, hold on.
I'll talk first. Sure.
We'll get to that. Estonia, cool place. We only went to Tallinn. That's what's called.
Tallinn, a cute little capital.
It's so cute. It's so tiny. It's a tiny capital. It's so cute, and now I'm like, okay. Estonia is one of the NATO countries. Russia wants to take this certain part because there are Russians living there. And I'm just like, don't do that, man.
Well, they just know they can't cross the line, so...
I know. They can't cross...
What do they call that, the Iron Curtain or something
If they invade Estonia, I'm going to be actually very upset because I've been there now.
Oh, that's going to trigger Article 5!
It will, anyway. So, yeah, they can't do it anyway.
Almost happened. Russian missile hit Poland, actually killed 2 farmers. That nearly triggered Article 5.
Exactly, but then they found out, it wasn't from...
It was actually Ukrainian by accident, but...
But, anyway, so Estonia, very cute little quaint town. One of the countries where we got flags from. We waved it around.
Oh, that's the story I was going to tell, but I guess you could tell it then.
No, you go ahead.
Okay, so we both, him and I, had our little toy Estonian flags. I call them toys because they're little teeny flags. No,
and then
they were not toys. They were just actual. Yeah, it was awkward because, come on, really? So it sounds like something Logan Paul would do in, Japan or something like that. Ah! Don't mind me, dumb American! Literally. We were just waving the Estonian flag.
Some guy...
And it looked idiotic because, some guy went up to us and did this.
He mocked us.
God damn it, I get it. Yeah, Americans would do this with the flag all the time. We would do that in 4th of July parades and all that, but They just don't do that in a lot of foreign countries. They don't frickin' wave their flags around like us idiots here do. Like, oh, it's awkward, but we just didn't understand at the time. So
yeah, I did go to quite a few places there. Like they had a currency thing. So I got the currency there.
Oh no.
It was like, I know they use euro, right? But
no, actually, should I say this? Should I say this or should I not say this?
what?
This might not be something I should admit on camera.
Yeah, I don't. Well,
The way we got our currency in Estonia was a little.
oh, there was like, well, no, some of it was legal, but some of it, we.
I was so crooked the way we did this.
I think we stole a quarter from a fountain once.
No, it was not the fountain. It was actually a cathedral.
A
You're
cathedral.
supposed to actually. It was like a stack. Of
Oh, it was an Estonian church.
Oh my god! It's and then like
It was an Estonian church. God damn.
Oh god! Oh my god! If we would have gone to Europe now, we would have not done that. But we were only like 14 or something like that.
Yeah, and now we have the supernatural belief that we're probably cursed or something from an Estonian dude.
I know nowadays we would have a lot more respect, but back then we were more like Logan Paul. So.
Yep. At least we didn't drop a Game Boy on purpose, and at least we didn't throw a coin in a fountain. At least
we didn't go back to the damn shop and go, "Excuse me, the game seems to be broken. Mucho broken-o."
And at least we didn't go to a forest and record a dead body.
Oh,
but
Christ.
anyway, that's Logan. So that was Estonia, quaint, cute little capital city of Tallinn.
And now, what are we done with Estonia?
That's it with first.
Now for the country that was supposed to be my favorite.
The next, it was supposed to be Drew's favorite. It still could have.
And then it ended up being the country after this one. Actually, that turned out to be my favorite.
Look, it wasn't just because I was sick. It was also because it was a rush tour.
Very.
So,
but I know why. It was because of the.
This took.
Talk about it in a minute.
I think this took a few days to get to. Actually, like 2, 3. We took the ship all the way to Germany.
Where did we go in Germany? This little town called Warnemute, Germany.
Warnemute is a good place.
It was a pretty wholesome place, actually.
I like Warnemute. I missed the part where we left. They all.
They were saying goodbye in German to us.
Yeah, they were flying some German
I
flags.
didn't see it.
I only know this because Mom told us. I did not see this. I just didn't know. So I'm like, I regret missing that.
I don't know why they couldn't just run in the room and be like, "Hey, look outside," because whatever. Anyway,
but so we were in Germany, right? We had to catch a train, 3 hours to Berlin.
And I'll tell you why that damn tour was rushed, because of that stupid train.
It was all because of the
But you
train.
know what? I actually don't have complaints about the train, because I like seeing the beautiful German countryside, despite Berlin being very rushed.
Yeah.
It had to be, unfortunately, so we can get back on our ship and leave.
Look, Berlin is far from a coast, and it seems safer that way, right? Well, sea levels could rise and would still catch Berlin.
God damn it!
Sorry. Anyway, so we were in Berlin, right? We saw like quite a few cool sights. We saw the division between the West and the East when they were divided once. The French part, the American part, the British, Soviet.
It's really unfortunate to the freaking TV tower they have. I thought it was built by the freaking. I thought it was built by them. No, the freaking Soviets built that giant ass TV tower. Yeah, it's like the Space Needle, but it's like I really liked it till I found out. Oh no, the Germans didn't actually build it. It was the stupid Soviets that built it. Looks like the CN Tower or something in like Toronto. Yeah. But I don't know. It's still cool. It's still cool.
At least it's still cool.
It stands out, and it actually really brings in tourism. But
if you look at a map of Berlin from space, the west is white colors and the east is yellow colors, and that's probably because of an LED and the name of the other light bulb. I forgot the name of it. I'll look it up, but that means like the east still hasn't replaced their light bulbs.
Which doesn't make any sense because now they could just do it, but. Unless they're trying to preserve history, for all I know, but...
Exactly. But, so, later on in Berlin, I got sick again. And...
This is when he turned into an asshole.
I didn't mean to turn into an asshole.
But you were still an asshole.
I still wanted to leave. But, so, we got a burger. It was American, I think.
It was a little frickin' burger.
I drank a sip of water. All the water on the Europe trip, by the way, I thought was a bit...
Oh, he didn't like the water because it was sparkly water.
Oh no, that was in Sweden. I'm talking about all the water in general, just probably because like all the minerals were removed. For all I know, it's probably because I'm used to the fluoride in America, and because they don't have fluoride in Europe. I don't know, but
they also don't want freaking ACs. Actually, they do have ACs, but no, I'm going off the Olympics. Apparently, they don't want any damn ACs, and it's all got to do with like climate stuff or something like that. Meanwhile, no, Americans are going to bring their damn ACs there. They said so. Because yeah, you got to cool off. It's going to be the hot one this summer.
Nearly every building in Europe though is was built before ACs were invented. So
they mostly use fans there, I think.
Yeah, but mostly probably have Dysons laying around.
It just blows air though. It doesn't really cool anything off.
But
back to Germany though.
Back to Germany. So after the burger, I'm like, I did not feel good after that. I got sick again. We did go by the Brandenburg Gate at least, and we did. I don't know. I think when we took that picture, I don't remember if that was before or after I was sick.
I thought that was like when we just arrived or something like that.
Oh, that probably could have been it.
Somebody was randomly wearing a Kazakhstan shirt there, and the only reason why I'm emphasizing Kazakhstan is because unfortunately my interpretation of Kazakhstan now is unfortunately Borat. I'm sorry. I just don't know anything really much about Kazakhstan besides that made up bullshit that Borat did. But
greatest country in the world. Anyway,
you could be so offended now.
One thing I regret is we didn't walk up to the gate because there was a part.
Why didn't we?
There was a part in the floor where it's glass underneath, and you could see all the books that they burned back then during that era.
Yeah, that could have been.
Yeah.
I don't know why did we not?
I don't know, but the whole tour was rushed. We didn't even get to see the cemetery where they buried quite a few of those guys.
What would you guys choose? Like one day in a country, have it super rushed, or would you rather be there for like a week or something like that? Just one country instead of covering like 7.
We did see the Reichstag at least. Reichstag, which I don't know which way it's pronounced.
Which you can't even. I mean, you can go in it, but we couldn't go.
We
in
didn't go in. It was
rushed again.
It's a museum now, right?
Yeah. No. No.
It used to be the German Capitol building.
Yeah. Until it wasn't. I mean, yeah, it turned into a museum.
German flags everywhere.
No, that Reichstag got beat to hell in World War II. I don't even think that was their Capitol building anymore. Literally after the war.
That's the only part in town where it's like German flags everywhere, and everywhere else it's like, no, we don't want to be prideful.
That doesn't make a whole lot of sense considering that is just a museum now. But
I know.
No, there's also EU flags all over it though.
Germany isn't one of the more prideful countries just because
they could be
just because of the past.
They would have been if it weren't for stupid people back in history. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy, that mustache man ruined it.
Mustache man.
So that was Germany.
Archduke Franz Ferdinand ruined it. He started everything.
That was Germany. I mean,
the guys who shot him did.
Yeah. What? Wait, sorry. What were you saying?
The start of World War I, the guys who killed Archduke Franz Ferdinand. If it weren't for those motherfuckers, I bet Hitler wouldn't have been in office. None of this shit would have happened. No one would have died. Unless it would have happened a different way. But no, that's what kickstarted everything. So anyways, what were you saying about?
All right, okay. So that was Germany. We went back to the train station. There was this weird instrument, by the way, that played
I do not remember that. And the only reason why he was telling me about that is because I have something like that when I was playing Animal Crossing a little bit ago. But I don't remember what, I know what he's talking about. I just don't remember when that was when we
I should have recorded it then, because that was really interesting to look at.
Yeah, I don't remember it. We also saw the Mercedes factory, or not, maybe the headquarters actually or something, but
yeah.
Saw Mercedes, not like it was part of the tour, but we saw it.
We saw the Berlin Wall and crossed it, of course. And then we saw
some dirty words on the wall, by the way.
We saw this graffiti that said "pussy."
Oh, I pointed it out to Grandma. Oh God, I don't know why
He pointed it out to her.
I don't know. I specifically I'm like, hey Grandma, look. Oh my God, why? She laughed, luckily, but mostly I.
If it wasn't for the wall, then the river would separate the city. But
Needless to say, I love getting reactions back in the day.
So then
do sometimes.
After the whole thing, we went back on the train. Took another 3 hours to get back to Warnermute.
That one was boring because we already saw it also.
Yeah, I mean, it was German countryside of all. Countryside of all kind is still fine. As if it's not American, then I probably wouldn't get as bored because, hey, it's more interesting that way, right?
Yeah, I mean, we already talked about this trip, so I could say you fell asleep driving through the entirety of Jamaica, though.
Oh, that's right.
You were very much asleep on that shuttle.
Yeah, I was. But here, anyway. After Germany, we went to... Well, not our final destination. We went back to someplace
No, we
afterwards.
didn't.
Yeah.
I'll say this.
This is our last country, our last new country.
Was my favorite, by the way. Turned into it.
Norway. Norway. So, Pewds would hate me for saying that. Norway was.
I got a Norwegian friend, so.
All right, so Norway was kind of a trip for me, at least. He liked it a lot more, but I was like sick the entire time.
Oh.
I did not feel good in Norway.
Yeah, no, it's because I like the mountain view and everything that was there, and a lot of the homes there actually on those mountains, they sort of look like Colorado. Not gonna lie, but okay, the bus made me
the bus
anxious the whole time because
the bus.
One thing, they didn't apologize for shit. Second of all, yeah, literally the speaker on the bus,
it went.
It was like air rape the whole time, and it was actually bad for your ears. It was so bad, like. It
happened twice, and I'm like anxious the entire time. Like
I tried to enjoy as much as I could, but
is it gonna happen again? And no, and luckily it never did.
It was so bad. No, I couldn't even enjoy a lot of it because I had that anxiety the whole damn time.
Yeah. So we got off the bus. Oslo was pretty sweet. Oh, we saw this place full of naked statues everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Reminds me of the naked park we saw in Germany. I forgot about that.
Don't remember that.
There was a naked park in Germany.
Oh, wow.
You could just be naked the whole time.
Oh, I'd never know.
So, anyway, after the statue thing in Norway, we went to the Olympic place, I think that's what it was.
It was a ski jump.
The ski jump,
yeah. It was in Oslo, ski jump. It was really cool. It was really cool.
I don't remember what we actually did there in detail.
Yeah, I think we just stopped there for like souvenirs or a bathroom break or something. I'm not sure. Right. But no, it was cool though. I mean, considering Norway is, kind of a stereotype, they love skiing, but like,
And then we drove by the Prime Minister's home, I think. Like, original home. President, Prime Minister? I don't know.
I do remember that, actually.
Yeah.
That was Norway?
Yeah, it was Norway.
Oh.
Sorry. Pneumonia.
Mr. Pneumonia guy.
And after that, I just don't really remember anything except for just seeing more sights of Oslo.
Well, no, hold on.
One thing I'll say is there's, like, cords everywhere. I know a lot of European...
No, you're forgetting something.
Cords everywhere.
You're forgetting a very big key factor.
What is it?
In Norway.
What is it?
Do you not remember the Viking Museum?
Oh, yeah, the Viking Museum.
Like actual Viking ships or something.
Right.
Like
we saw the Viking Museum that time. I forgot the name of it, so...
I forgot too, but...
See, the Swedes are not authentic Vikings. The Norwegians are the Vikings. Yeah. What we saw in Sweden was, I think, a ship built, centuries later.
Oh, yeah, no, that thing was actually for, like, the Navy or something. And I heard, unfortunately, that ship was too big for its time, that it sailed out for, like...
Pewds told the story, yeah.
Yeah, 20 minutes and then just...
Too heavy. Like, we have to make it float? Oh! But anyway, the Viking Museum, because they were actually Vikings, I have, like, this long video of... I don't know if I could show all of it. I don't know if it's copyright, but the walls lit up with, like, Old Norse history. It was really cool. I could pull it up for a bit, I think. Like, I don't know. So I think after that is when we went back to the ship. Am I forgetting another thing?
Oh, you're forgetting actually one thing I just thought of in Estonia.
Oh, Estonia again?
We saw a fort!
We're going back and forth all the time.
Oh, and actually, one more thing in Russia, by the way, too.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, a lot of military stuff.
Military museums everywhere, and warships while we were leaving, which I thought they were historic ships. No, they're actual modern-day ships still in use, which may have been sunk by now. They may have been sunk in the Black Sea now, for all I know. Those exact ships we took pictures of may not even exist anymore.
I should have written a list of what to talk about so we could go in order. I didn't do that. Like, for instance, also the Baltic Sea, there was like a storm.
Oh, yeah. No, hangars were falling off. That got annoying, and things were rocking back and forth, and yeah.
The whole ship we were on, by the way, it was like completely international. It was a cool experience.
Oh, yeah, that's why we got kind of sick a little bit on that ship. That's why.
But I do have this memory of like the speaker. They kept saying this like 10 times.
Yeah, that was a funny ass story. I love that.
This is the bridge.
What? Exactly like that.
I don't remember what they said after that, but it happened 10 times while we were eating lunch every day.
This is the bridge.
Or this is one day, sorry. But yeah, we ate lunch every day, but this was the one day where they just kept going and going and going and saying that shit. I guess they were trying to contact the main the cruise people or something.
Well, okay, no, okay. I only remember
the crew.
I remember you were just like all the time when it was going off, but I don't remember what they were even saying. Though.
I just remember this is the bridge. That's it.
God. Oh yeah, maybe we should talk. Yeah, God, we never talked about our experience on a cruise ship that much in this video.
Right, the cruise ship just didn't matter enough to me, but
well, the food was free. The drinks,
the food was
drinks,
free.
Or where they get
There's this water fountain that it was cool. It went up and down.
It's cool to see. I saw
this choir in the background digitally.
It was cool to also see that all the employees on the ship also wore name tags and they actually had their country of origin on there. Saw the same thing in Disney when I went there,
yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. Like. It's like, oh yeah, the Chilean lady serving me ice cream today or something like that. Mm-hmm. And this one Hungarian lady gave us bacon every morning for like breakfast. Yeah. So. And
then, oh my god, I think this is the most memorable part of the ship. I think it was.
Is it not? This is the bridge.
Oh, okay. Actually, that's the most memorable. Sorry. God. Other ones have to be. You. Other ones have to be when Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was playing.
Yeah.
It was loud! Really loud!
That's what you get on cruise ships.
Exactly.
Oh, and not to mention...
Tennis court? I think that...
Not to mention, it's one of those cruise ships where it's not really for... because we were kids at the time. It wasn't for kids.
It wasn't for kids at all, no.
It was mostly pools, and there was even an adult area where only adults can go. And...
The other people who went with us per tour of each country, they were pretty old.
It was an old person cruise ship,
yeah.
Needless to say, but...
So, yeah, there was like a tennis court, but did we use it? I think we... Or was it basketball?
Oh, we did once.
Oh, we did? Okay.
Yeah.
So...
And pathetic mini golf. It was a really small ass. Like, you might as well just go golfing off the ship, get it in the water, but...
The bathroom was pretty small.
The bathroom is a vacuum-sealed toilet. It was extremely loud.
It smelled. Sorry.
Oh, it did smell? Okay, yeah. I don't even remember that part.
But, sorry, I brought up the entire ship, which I should have done way earlier. But, let's see. After Norway,
so lost where we're at now.
I should have written everything down. I'm sorry.
Listen, Norway is our last country. This is the last one, so that could be the order now.
All right. So after Norway, we drove past. Drove past. What is the grammar for boats?
Sailed past.
Sailed past, I guess. Giant Norway flag. I really like the giant Norway flag. It was like pretty cool.
Oh yeah, and again, because we didn't understand. This is like on our way out of Norway.
Yeah.
Back at it again, waving the flag.
We did it again.
But actually, this time they somehow appreciated it though. So
they have more pride in their country, I guess.
Now, if you were to do that in Ireland, guarantee everyone would love you for it.
Oh,
they are very patriotic, like we are.
America and Ireland are allied together with the most patriotic countries in the world. There's a complete tie. There's no first or second place.
Yeah.
So, after Norway, we sailed back to Denmark.
Imagine waving an Ivory Coast flag in Ireland.
Yeah. Needless to say,
you get the joke anyway.
I'm just not listening. I have too many things on my mind. So we were back in Copenhagen.
Because he's gonna cut all that out anyway, so I might as well.
I probably won't actually. I'm gonna keep all of this.
Go ahead. I don't care.
Back in Copenhagen, the giant bridge between Denmark and Sweden.
Oh, because we went back to Denmark.
Yeah, we all those
to end the trip.
All those wind turbines in the water, which
yeah,
cool.
I'm gonna admit this on camera.
What?
I have a fear of man-made objects under the water, and even sticking out of the water. So swimming near those wind turbines for me, just no.
I mean, I have a fear of artificial shit under the water as well.
Nice,
like
yeah.
hot tubs maybe count as well.
Really?
Sometimes.
Why? You're just afraid of the jets?
No, there could be like a giant drain. Oh yeah, swimming pools of a giant drain. Remember Final Destination 2?
Oh God!
I won't show that scene, but
we were just at a pool in Ohio, and we scared each other in that pool, to be honest.
Exactly. But so in
Don't go to an indoor pool by yourself.
When we were at the end of Denmark, that's when we flew back. And then, hey, America, we made it back. Okay. The security.
Now this is the security talk.
Yep, this is the security at
Can I just skip to the chase because this is the most interesting part, nothing else really? Why don't you say? Because it happened to you. It didn't happen to me.
Okay. I was the one called up to, they wanted to see in my bag, right?
Random check.
Yep. They thought they caught something dangerous in there. And they were pretty scared. So they took everything out of the bag, even the most embarrassing shit that I own, which I won't bring up.
Oh God! And for the whole airport to see, Jesus.
This was all because of Burt's Bees.
A fucking chapstick, really?
Anyway, the TSA really thought I had something in my bag, but it was
fucking chapstick. Since
Burt's Bees counts as some chemical which gets caught in the machine, that's why I don't know.
This, my friend...
I was sick also. I was not in a good mood for this. At all.
Oh, yeah. See, that's when... okay. Oh, yeah. I have a similar story to that in Jamaica. But I'll just say... Literally, before you go through TSA, fucking research it. Because, goddamn, you don't know what they could do.
Watch our Jamaica video. I think we brought up the TSA there. I don't remember.
Oh, the Jamaican TSA. Goddamn, no. I'm sure the TSA anywhere else... God, no. They were very unorganized. Oh, very... very, very, very.
I don't fault them like that.
I don't fault them either, but this lady really pissed me off while I was in a bad mood, so I almost snapped at her. I could have been in handcuffs. Glad I didn't, but...
We're very angry people, aren't we? Stupid Americans want their diapers.
Oh, yeah, whatever. I mean, hell, our TSA here, they got rid of the whole shoes thing. You don't have to take your shoes off now, but... Still in Jamaica, I mean, of course, you still gotta.
One thing I worship Europe to death for is the Schengen zone.
Oh, yeah, easy security.
Oh, God.
Easy.
If you're part of the EU, thank you so much, because there was, 3 countries we had to show our passport to, I think?
That's just like us flying locally in our country. You just go right on in. All you gotta do is go through the
I have this bucket list dream now to drive from Portugal all the way to Finland just because there's no border checkpoints.
I don't hate... No, actually... Oh, yeah. I only hate when people are just jerks working for them. That's just very specific dick bags. That's it.
Yeah.
That's when... And when I'm in a bad mood with a guy... Working with a dude that's a dick to me, doesn't mix.
Let's be honest, they hate their jobs too, but...
I know, but goddamn it, it's they're...
It's not like the DMV. It's even worse than the DMV.
Well, isn't it You know what? You're right. You're
way worse than
right.
DMV.
No, there's so many people at the DMV where you could just have them be like, "Get the fuck over there." We're not gonna swear at you, but
yeah,
you're gonna be like, "Go stand over there."
Exactly.
No, you're going the wrong way. It's this way.
Yeah, if I don't know what I'm doing, then that's my brain won't work.
If you're in a bad mood, you could snap back at them and then hands behind your back.
Don't. They could talk to you bad, but don't talk to them bad.
Government. Even though a lot of people working for them are clowns, but yeah.
Anyway, Europe trip. Fantastic. Maybe a few hiccups on the way, especially since I got sick later. But really good trip. It was all paid by our grandparents because they really wanted to take us there.
Oh, yeah.
Really good trip.
Yeah, no, they
Denmark.
They did a lot of travel.
Denmark, Sweden, Finland.
It was their anniversary, that's why.
Yeah. Finland,
You don't remember?
I'm trying to remember the order. Russia, Estonia, Germany, Norway, and then back to Denmark again. Right, that's how it went. So the next time...
We might be in Ireland.
Next time we're in Europe, I think we're going to Ireland.
Maybe. I still got to sign up for that trip. But
Drew's got to sign up for that trip. It's a band trip.
The reason I haven't... you just answered my goddamn... Yeah, it's a band trip, and okay, it's an honor to be in that St. Patrick's Day parade and all. But, I mean, I don't know. It just seems kind of like it's a campaign, all right. When you're with a group like that, it's a campaign.
Yeah, you don't really get
enjoying it.
You don't really get to look at a lot of stuff. But hey, if you go by Jacksepticeye's old cabin,
I will not see that.
That'd be really cool.
Let alone I don't even know what it looks like.
It's a small cabin in the middle of the field. You'll recognize it immediately.
Just one, or is there multiple?
Oh shit, there could be multiple.
See, I'm not gonna know. Even if I do see it, I'm not gonna.
Well, okay. keep an eye on 2 cabins back to back.
Cameron,
Keep an eye on 2 cabins back to back. Maybe that's where they were.
keep in mind, I'm not sure how much countryside we're going to be going through. I would love to see the green ass grass, but I mean,
Oh, it's fucking green.
It's just the thing is, I'm not sure if we're. No, wait a minute, we're not. Okay, I was going to say, I thought we were staying in Dublin the whole time, but no, actually, we're going to.
Dublin is the one on the coast, right? Is that the one?
Maybe. I was okay. Screw it. I'll just say we're going to Northern Ireland. What is the city there again? Crap.
Belfast.
Belfast. We're going to Belfast.
Cool.
Now, okay, yeah, sure. You could say, "Oh, Drew, you're going to the United Kingdom." No, I don't count it. It's not Britain. I don't count it. If I was going to London or like England, Scotland, or Wales, sure, I'll say I went to the UK. But
it's
Ireland.
It's a British province, though.
Yeah,
so
but you're not.
It does count.
You're in. Okay, fine. You're in the United Kingdom. You're not in Britain, though.
Right. You're not in Great Britain, but you are in the UK. So,
yeah, but I almost don't count it just because of that.
Well,
I'm gonna consider it. I've been to the UK once I go to London or something like that.
Yeah, sure. But let's see here. What else is there? Oh, are you going to Athlone at all?
I would have to check the roster again.
Okay.
Not the God damn it, the schedule sheet.
Because the 3 biggest cities are Dublin, Athlone, and Belfast. I think that's it.
Yeah, I mean, I would have to take a look at our. We're visiting all sorts of places. We're going to the Titanic Museum. We're going to.
Our ancestors from Westmeath, so if you catch Westmeath,
God, I forgot. I'll have to look where we're really going, but yeah, whatever. We're going to Ireland, basically. Okay, that's all you got to know.
All right.
And I'm not even sure I will be doing it. I might, for all I know, I may wait until we just go as a family.
Please,
no, I'll try.
Please do it. Like your fans would love to see you in the parade. For one thing.
Oh, I mean, if they can find me, I'm gonna be in all red.
Did you try putting up a community post while we were in Jamaica, like, "Hey, we're in Jamaica" or something?
Oh, I did when we came back.
Oh, when we came back. Maybe you should have done it while we were there, actually, just because, like. I don't know if there would be anyone around.
The thing is about Jamaica, I only have like.
Let's be honest, man. We were on an American tourist thing. We didn't get to actually walk around the country itself.
The thing is about Jamaica, like I didn't really say anything because I only have like maybe 1,000 views from Jamaica. Like hell, anyone watches me, so what would I really say there? All right, come to Jamaica. Maybe you'll find me. Like, if you're from, like, I don't know, like, Hungary or something like that. I don't know, I'm just naming a random country. Come on over to Jamaica, because that's where I'm going to be. Like,
if you're from North Korea, come on down to Jamaica.
Yeah, literally.
You have North Korean viewers, don't you?
Now I'm having a big Joe Biden hiccup right here. Shit. God damn it. Anyways, yeah, for all I know, I could. No, I do know I have Chinese, like, mainland Chinese viewers, which, you know.
They're probably using a VPN that could land them in jail for a long time.
Oh, yeah. No, just the other day I got like 11 views, which doesn't seem like a lot, right? They watched me for a full hour, and I know what video it was, too. So that's why I think I could be banned in China for all I know.
Could be banned in China.
Winnie
the Pooh! I'm banned. Anyway.
But that was our podcast of really over 2 things. It was over our Europe trip and our viewpoint on some politics.
I guess so. That was like the last 15 minutes of the video.
You could put European trip plus politics, maybe.
No, I'm not going to change the title to that. Alright, guys, that's pretty much it. I kept trying to say that 3 times, but he keeps talking. Anyway, is that it?
Oh, and by the way, actually...
Oh, that's not it.
Oh, and actually, by the way...
What?
By the way.
What?
So, anyway, by the way...
Oh, he's trolling.
By the way.
He's trolling. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Stay green.